Welcome back, Chad. I hope you guys have been well. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a bit. I was a bit busy and also a bit lazy, so I'm back for the foreseeable future. And I had to make a video on this game that we saw at Future Game Show last week. This is the one that actually gave me goosebumps, and maybe you'll see why here in a second. I mean, it's already spoiled for you guys from the thumbnail, the video title here. But a future game show, we did not know that this was coming. We didn't see this coming. I had no idea. And then you hear that, and to be honest, when I first heard that, I was like, Friday the 13th, maybe, because I used to watch a lot of like Friday the 13th, Halloween. What's the other one? Nightmare on Elm Street, like classic horror movies when I was, I want to say I was a kid, like in my teens, I guess. But yeah, at first I thought I was thinking Friday the 13th until I saw this font. When I saw this font, I knew I was mistaken because I know this font. And then once I heard that sound, I was like, no, 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 this is Halloween. I can't remember. We were watching this on ABF's channel. I can't remember who said what, but I was like, no, I'm like, this is Halloween. And it's crazy because we did not expect. Let me full screen this because it looks like garbage for some reason. Those notes just hit.
A quiet town, just like hundreds of other small towns all across America.
Not the best
A
interpretation,
town
but
just like yours.
it was a pretty good job.
But it was here on October 31st.
This might have the best
1963.
theme in all of horror.
No motive, no warning, no provocation, just senseless death. I met him 15 years ago. I thought there was hope.
I like the
that
graphics.
It could be reached.
That person
What I met
looks
was
kind
not
of
a child.
dead.
No
I
emotion.
didn't notice that before.
Perhaps not even human. 15 years later, he returned home. But what happened that night was only the beginning. It wasn't just a killing spree.
I bet the game will look a lot different than this.
Whoa, 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 calm down, kid.
He was going to reach it. Come on, we have to go.
No, no. Ah!
You can't stop him.
No, sorry.
You can't reason with him. You can't kill the boogeyman.
Oh my god. Like I said, best theme in horror film history. Oh, a single player and multiplayer horror experience coming in 2026. That kind of sucks. I wish it was coming out this year. I mean, the appropriate date to release this is literally Halloween or just like early October, like leading up to Halloween. But oh god, I'm gonna have to watch through these movies again. At least some of them. A lot of them aren't very good. I know the third one has like nothing to do with anything, but the first two, and I'm trying to think. You pretty much just skip three, as far as I remember. But yeah, stoked. Oh, I don't know if I'll get hit for that music, but oh god, so good. So, I looked a little bit into this game, just typing into Brave search bar here. Apparently, there's 2 new video games based on the 1978 Halloween horror film that are both in development at Boss Team Games, the studio behind the Evil Dead game, or Evil Dead the game, which I should also check out. I never really got into Evil Dead. I remember seeing parts of the films. I know that's probably a travesty. I said I watched all these classic horror movies and then Evil Dead somehow didn't make it. It was like I went over to my cousin's house and we would either watch Halloween or Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street is pretty much it. Or, I mean, as far as horror movies, anyway. But let's see. One of these games is being developed using Unreal Engine 5. Will feature input from the original film's director John Carpenter, who has expressed his excitement about helping bringing Michael Myers to life in the game. I would assume that's the trailer that we just watched. Couldn't really find any information about the other game. Even on their website, if we head over here to bossteamgames.com, we make games based on franchises that love fans. This looks so familiar. It's something, almost looks like the guy from well, it gives me Batman vibes for sure. But there was that one guy from, he's in the Brack show, but that wasn't, is it Space Ghost maybe? Kind of Space Ghost? I think it was one of the other bad guys. I don't know. It's pretty simple design for eyes, but yeah, definitely Batman vibes. So our games, they have Retro Realms. Experience retro horror like never before in 2 new games based on iconic horror properties. I would assume that's the Halloween game that we just watched. And they're going to make an Ash vs. Evil Dead. And of course, they already have Evil Dead the game. Let's see. Let's read this first. Meet Boss Team. We turn great IP into amazing games. Boss Team lets you step into familiar worlds, play iconic characters adapted from popular films, television, and other media. Our games are based on popular franchises that you can experience in brand new ways. We're working with top talents in gaming to deliver engaging titles across a variety of genres to capture the essence of each brand with fun gameplay. Excuse me. That builds upon stories and characters you already know. Design and strategy. So we publish games for pretty much everything. Looks like literally everything. Let's see, design and strategy. Our company has its own team of veteran licensing experts and game designers with decades of experience in identifying and crafting exciting gameplay that fits each IP from idea through development. I don't know why they spelled it that way. Game development. We work with some of the top names in game development who have the same love of the brands and have the proven skills necessary to build games that are not only fun to play, but capture the spirit of each franchise. It's good to hear. They also show a VR headset, which is interesting. I haven't seen anything about VR games, but it's in the future. Marketing PR. Working hand in hand with our licensing, development, and publishing partners, we help our games reach the right audience to ensure you are a part of the process every step of the way. That's what's up. That's what's up. I have not played Evil Dead the game. Don't really know anything about it. 2022. I'm not going to play this trailer because this trailer is more about Halloween. But if anybody has played this game, please let me know if it's good or not so I know what to expect from the upcoming Halloween game. Retro Realms. Is Retro Realms like a game with games inside of it? Like, are these games inside of the game Retro Realms, or... Developed by WayForward Technologies, the Retro Realms games that players traverse worlds and enter different realms to overcome challenges inspired by Halloween and Ash vs. Evil Dead. Combining retro visuals with modern mechanics, players venture between 2 overlapping worlds with the ability to enter the nightmare-infested Dark Realm at any time, which unlocks shortcuts, hidden pathways, rewards for those brave enough to enter. The 2 Retro Realms titles, each sold separately, connect with each other to create an ever-expanding universe of popular characters that unlock additional gameplay. The games can be played individually, or, if both titles are purchased, new features can be accessed, including taking characters from one game into the other. That's pretty crazy. That's Alright, it's nothing too crazy if this is what the game looks like. It's it appears to be like a 2D side scroller. But it's a cool idea that if you own two games you can, you know, cross them with each other. It's a sick idea. Players can also commemorate their achievements within the Retro Realms arcade, a lovingly realized 3D gateway and tribute to arcade gaming that connects both Retro Realms titles, providing a single way to access every game in the series and to redeem in-game tickets, view leaderboards, and find other exclusive content. Alright, so that's interesting, and this appears to be the game that, the Retro Realms games. I don't know if I'll get into that. I'm more interested in the one that we just watched the trailer for. I don't even really want to watch this. But getting back to Halloween itself, from what I read here, novelization of video game, the last time that there was a Halloween video game was in 1983. In 1983, Halloween was adapted as a video game for the Atari 2600 by Wizard Video. So it's been a long time. I certainly have never played a Halloween game. So I'm very excited for this, especially, I mean, say what you will about Unreal Engine 5 over here, but at least, you know, the game will look great. Because it depends on how they use it, how well they use it. Like I said, I've never played the other game that these people have made, Evil Dead the game. I guess I could take a quick look at this just to see, like, what is this, just a trailer? Is there any gameplay? I don't see any gameplay. Oh, there's some gameplay. Alright, so it's like Dead by Daylight, or yeah, it looked alright. The graphics aren't terrible. What was that other game? Well, the Friday the 13th game. That's kind of what that reminds me of right there. Get out of here. Alright. Well, I guess that really does it for this one. I just wanted to bring this to your attention. If you had not already heard, this game ought to be crazy. Let's listen to this one more time. That doesn't give you goosebumps. I don't know what you're doing with your life. But man, I cannot wait for this game to come out. It'll probably suck, but I'll probably still play it. Hopefully it doesn't. I really hope it doesn't. I mean, like I said, I don't have anything to go off of, but a Halloween game, first one since the 80s, so they better not mess this up. Me and a lot of people will be upset. But yeah, that does it for this video. Thank you all for stopping by, and I should be making more videos here very soon. Definitely need to be doing that. I was told I need to make more shorts as well. I should probably do that, but I guess they help. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely more streams. I'll be streaming something later tonight for sure, so keep an eye out for that, and have a good day. Talk to you later. Peace.